I'm Gail Montgomery.
I'm Bruce Montgomery.
And we're going to share with you 5 things you need to thrive as a couple.
Number 1, laughter. As you can see from our little intro, that becomes a very, very important part of our lives. We like to laugh a lot. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask Gail to do something with me right now that she's wholly unprepared for.
Oh, fun.
And that is to play a little improv game that helps us laugh sometimes called da-da-da-da.
Oh, fun times.
Essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a word and she's going to think of the first word that she can think of immediately following my word, and then we'll say that word, da-da-da-da. That's it. So let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Camera.
Lens. Camera lens. Da-da-da-da. Big.
Little. Big, little, da-da-da-da. Spoon.
It was his turn.
Yes. Laughter. That's the first thing you need to thrive as a couple.
Number 2. We believe very strongly in work hard, play hard. And how does that show up for us? A couple different ways. The first is, whenever we travel for a client, we usually plan a little something fun in whatever town we're going to, if we've got the time. And a lot of times we'll carve out that time just so we can do it. For example, we went recently to a client in Orlando. Well, if you're in Orlando, what are you doing?
You go to Universal Studios and you do Harry Potter World. Yeah, I'm a full-on nerd. That's what you do.
And you also go to Disney. I mean, come on, you can't miss that. You're in Orlando. And the second way it shows up is that for us, sometimes there's things we don't really want to do, and as a couple that works together, somebody's got to get stuff done. So oftentimes we will dangle a little carrot in front of ourselves and say, hey, let's do this work. Why are you laughing?
It's just funny, just like I can picture you with a carrot.
We're just gonna dangle a little carrot,
vegetables.
And we're gonna say, hey, if we get this done by this time, we'll get to go play golf, right?
Right.
Or something like a movie, or go get sushi. That's another way we work hard and play hard.
Number 3, don't go to bed mad. Trust me, Gail and I, even though we laugh a lot, we also on occasion are known to fight.
What?
I
No.
know, it's hard to believe.
Not me.
No, she's perfect, I'm not. So what we try to do is if that happens right before bed or close to bedtime, we try to make sure that we really resolve at least some of the issues before we hit the pillow, because otherwise you have those nightmares, you have those feelings of just not feeling right going through the night, and then you start your day not on the right foot the next day.
Number 4, I think everyone should do this, and that regardless of how long you've been together or even if it's the same thing, nurture your creativity. I think it's so powerful. Everyone has the ability to draw, to paint, to sing, to dance, to play, I don't know, do improv, which is something we do together. So I highly recommend to every person in the world to take an improv class. That's just my advice. And more importantly, nurture your creativity. It feeds your soul, it feeds your own personal creativity and work, and it's good for your relationship too.
Number 5, the final thing that you can do to thrive as a couple. Go out with your friends, and it doesn't have to be with your significant other. Look, we've got friends that are outside of the relationship that we have.
I promise you, we do.
I know.
It may not seem like it.
Seems like
we actually do.
It feels like we finish each other's sentences. You were supposed to be there with me, and she wasn't at all.
I let you down.
Which is why we go out with our friends. We like to go out to dinner, go play darts, go axe throwing, whatever it is. Just get out there and make sure you're spending time with your spouse and away from your spouse or significant other.
Friends are important. You can get busy as a power couple. Make sure you make time for those people outside.
And that is it.
That's it. 5 things that you need to thrive as a couple. Yes.